Okay, yeah, this video is gonna be just great because I have 3 kids. They don't all go to school in the morning on the bus, like my husband drops them off, but then I still have the 3-year-old, the honey badger, that's with me all the time. So I have to actually get up and get out the door and drop him off at preschool. So I usually have to get completely ready and drop him off early in the morning. So put full face on early in the morning, then go. Or I basically have to do it in the car. So this is it. This is all I have. All SeneGence products. I get up in the morning, I wash my face, I put on my pore minimizer, and that's it. So at least that has time to kind of set in, right? And then I drop Jackson off at the, at school, and then I sit in my car. Now normally, sometimes I can go home and get makeup on if I don't have to like do 25,000 things before I have to pick him up again. But a lot of times I just do it in the car. So I'm at Kroger, parking lot. I'm at Kroger. If anybody's at Kroger, say hi. And because I have to use the restroom soon, and I have cleaners at my house this morning because this is the day the cleaners come, so I can't go back home and do my makeup, which is fine. So I'm in my car. I already picked out my little chin hair that grew out about 40 miles in a second, and I swear, I tried to get it, and it like a turtle, or like just curled right back in his hole again. I don't understand like why it does that to me. We're on the same team. We're on the same face. Like, I can feel him. I'm driving. I can feel him, and then when I stop to actually go after him, he literally just goes, yeah, and I call it a him because he's an asshole, obviously. So, anyway, chin hair, it's what there. Anyway, so now I picked again, so I'm a picker. So, anyway, concealers. I have some questions about concealers. So, just have my makeup on quickly in the morning because I need to use the potty. And it's not #1, so we gotta hurry. So, I'm gonna use this little tiny mirror. This is how amazing this stuff is. I'm gonna put the concealer on heavy on any and all of the spots that I wanna cover. Good golly, I wish I could cover my whole face. So I'm good. So notice how heavy this is. You want to do it heavy for those spots that you want to cover. That was something that I didn't realize I was doing wrong. Like, I would like put it to cover and rub it in, and then I'd try to rub it in again, and I was like, well, it's not covering. Oh, well, yeah, you're supposed to like do heavy coverage. Then that was the natural concealer that I used to cover just my little dark pick spots. So this is the white concealer. The white concealer, obviously, if I do this, it would be wrong and really white. So I use my little hand as my palette. Hello. I'm gonna put a spot of white, and then I actually take a little tiny squirt of my foundation. It is Make Sense foundation in suede. I'm so sweetie. I'm gonna mix it because I want something that's a little bit lighter than my actual color, but not full on white face, which wouldn't be appropriate. And then I'm gonna do this underneath my eyes because, as you can tell, I have nice little bags under my eyes because I'm a mom and have no life. Okay, and I don't know what's going on with my body right now. Not that you need to know that, but because I'm sitting here and doing absolutely nothing right now, besides doing my makeup, and I'm blabbering like an idiot on this thing, and people are staring at me at the Kroger parking lot. Ha ha! Pulling on, putting my makeup on. Leave me alone. I'm a mom. That's what's great about Prosper, Texas. Look, doesn't this already look better? Ugh. Okay, so also that's another thing. So you want to make sure that if you have dark spots, you want to actually put it down low enough. I wasn't doing that. I'd put it right here, and then it just looked like a big, bright beacon of like, hey, this is my shadowy, horrible, baggy eyes. So you want to actually do more right here on the tops of this cheekbone. Huh? Over there? Yeah. And put it nice, and then up to this corner to, create kind of a light area. Light. You want light to bounce. You don't want people to see a shadow. That is my voices. I am very bad at voices. Okay. If I might, Italiano. I sometimes do Italiano accent. It's so nice. Sorry. Okay, focus. It's my ADHD. Anyway. Okay, so I got that nice and light there. Probably thinking, ooh, that's really light. It's really not that bad. Okay, so that's it. Quickly. All right, then I take the foundation. Oh, seriously, I need to get rid of like. So I'm gonna put a dot here, dot on my nose, and a dot here. Okay. And then again, I only use 2 brushes. Again, everything else I use my hand. And so I like these because they're kind of shaped like toothbrushes, and I seem to do better when I'm like to do this a little more aggressively. So I'm gonna put the foundation dots where I need foundation. I'm not gonna press real hard. So right here, I'm just gonna actually just kind of dab it in, because I don't want to remove any of that coverage, right? Genius. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this and And then I am gonna just rub in nice and lightly there. So this is like my everyday. I mean, girl, I can put on a full face now. I have learned. Anyway, but this is just gonna kind of get you an idea of what I do on an everyday basis when I have to do it in a split second. So, I've got that down now. Okay, and then candlelight is the only other thing. Oh yeah, see, I know it looks. Trust me, it's gonna get better. I'm just really swollen because I may have downed a whole thing of pickle juice this morning. I don't know, something's wrong with my body. Like, and then all these like hormones and stuff, and my estrogen level and my testosterone level are both really high. So it's just like a really confusing place right now. My husband, it's like I want him, and yet I hate him all at the same time. Poor guy. Yeah, I know. Lucky. Anyway, candlelight is a good one. So I'm just gonna take this and put literally a dab here and a dab here. And then I take my finger because see, you're gonna see those little veins there. I don't want those little veins. So that's the only thing I want to cover because it's actually cold in Texas today. What? I can't even believe it's actually cold today. We actually had frost on our house. That's just a rarity. Okay, so see, that just kind of covered up the veins. And then, God, those bags are bad, huh? And then I don't like my bulbousy little nose very much. So I do carry Mocha Java with me. Sometimes I do Mocha Java in the little crevice area. And that is one thing I do like to do. Man, I have learned. I contour like the whole Kim Kardashian contouring thing is out. And see, it's kind of bulbous here. So I'm going to kind of cover that. I don't want a big bulbous nose. I don't want bulbous. I want skinny. I want skinnier. And then sometimes I don't like to put blush on every day because, well, I'm brown. When I put blush on, you can tell I put blush on. So I do like to do a little contouring just to create that shadow to pretend that I actually have a cheek and it's not just one big fat, you know, jaw situation. Oh, a plastic surgeon told me that this is all like fallen now and like the only way to fix it is if I had surgery to get it all back up. Like I can't just fill in my baggy eyes. What? No, F you. Okay, so then I take a little bit of the translucent powder, just because, so what's great about everything is that everything is a cream to powder finish, which I really didn't understand at first, except the fact that I have a very oily face, and cream to powder actually is pretty darn awesome, so, because it doesn't make my face more oily, so that's pretty darn awesome. Oh, sorry, there is a bigger brush. Sometimes I use the brush that it comes with. So 3 brushes. I have 3 brushes. This one I just grabbed because when my bags are bad, I like to use a big brush to kind of just set this off a little bit. Okay. So there, just a little bit right there. Right there. Okay. Yes, I still have some bags underneath my eyes. I mean, I can't completely get rid of them unless I have surgery, but this is me just every day when I'm in a hurry. And then of course my LipSense. For my everyday look, I normally use a beige champagne. Isn't that sad? I gotta go into my big, like, my purse carries a lot of stuff in it. I will say I do love all my LipSense colors because they are pretty fabulous. So caramel latte, beige champagne, those are kind of, beige champagne is my, want to pretend like I'm not wearing makeup, but really I have to wear makeup because I never go anywhere without makeup because that would just be sad and scary. Okay, sorry about that. I couldn't find my beige champagne. I love my LipSense. That I do love. So, face. So I've got all that on. So I found my beige champagne, and a rose gloss or a bougainvillea gloss are like my favorite ones. So all these LipSense videos where all this dry time in between and all other stuff, like, it's really not that hard. It's really not that complicated. You know, make sure your lips are dry. I mean, you know, that's not that hard. You know, you do want to shake it up. Shake it. And then other than that, I mean, if you got bigger lips, it may take you a few more times, the full 3 swiperoos. Other than that, to cover your lips, it may not be as bad. So I'll go around, on my lips, stick it back in. That's enough dry time right there. Go around some more. Right there, and there, there. And yeah, I just don't put I can put my lips together when I talk. It's not like it's deathly. By the time I put that one away and grab my gloss, some of the glosses I do like to shake too. Just kind of depends. Take the gloss, put it on. Yeah, that's it. So there's no in between colors and rip your lips apart. It's really not that bad. I like to rub it in a little bit so it doesn't like too crazy. And this is my wearing my yoga pants, which I don't do yoga, and you know, just every day, just did my makeup in the car, really fast situation. So yeah, concealer is huge. I never realized what a huge deal it is. And then my LipSense, which is nice because it just stays on all day and I don't have to worry about it. I don't look so deathly. And then yeah, that's it. So that's my in a hurry everyday face. Do my makeup in the car before I go grocery shopping at Kroger and use the potty, and maybe get a Starbucks coffee. Anyway, it's crazy. Have fun out there. Woo, raising tiny humans is hard. So you moms, feel ya, love ya.